Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everyone out there is doing well. My name is Mike, and it's time we get into another music reaction. So, guys, this is the first time having this band on the channel, Shadow of Intent. I'm excited for this. I am a fan of these guys. On my metal playlist on my phone, I have a scattering of their songs from, I think, 3 previous albums. My favorite song I've ever heard from them is The Return, and I think that's from the Reclaimer album. Awesome sound from these guys, at least from what I've heard in the past. They're one of the most unique, if you can consider them deathcore bands that I've heard, because they mix in a lot of melodic stuff too. And I'm kind of expecting to hear the same kind of sound from this song. By the way, this is From Ruin We Rise. This is a request from my man Kieran. Kieran, I know you had some requests going back 3 months. I'm sorry it took us so long, man, to get to one of yours. This is actually one of your most recent requests, but you said there's 2 killer tracks that were launched recently, which you must check out. So that's why we're jumping the line and doing this one. And you also mentioned Archspire. I've never heard of those guys, so that should be interesting as well. Anyway, so this is off I believe this is a new upcoming album that's not fully released yet. It's also called, this is the title track from it, so the album's also called From Ruin We Rise. I looked at the lyrics, and essentially what I'm seeing from this is that this song kind of is a commentary on the destruction that's caused by war, and when are we going to kind of snap out of it and just, start living peacefully with each other and stop the hate. Let me just read part of this. So, actually, I think the best part is the beginning here. Let's see. Newcomers dance and sing, relive by the passing of spring. Let me skip a bit. Where the men used to come for their drinks, where the children would play endlessly. They have taken our everything. They know not what tomorrow shall bring. On the opposite side of the field, a vengeance that shall never yield. Fathers weep for their sons. Their suffering cannot be undone. And if you skip down a little bit, it gets more to the point. If you saw it, you wouldn't believe it. When will these effing wars end? And yeah, it kind of talks about rockets falling to the ground from the sky. So, excellent message. I've mentioned this before on some metal videos, but if people could get past, just the screaming and everything, and actually pay attention to the lyrics, they would see that metal has positivity in it as well. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump in. I am excited to hear this. I'm excited to hear some new music from these guys. Without further ado, Shadow of Intent, From Ruin We Rise. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm about to get my ass kicked on this one too. Coming from these guys. Ugh. Oh, don't get Kevin.
Newcomers dance and sing, reading by the passing of spring. They feel the grace of the sun.
Okay, this one's more chill than I expected. Oh, that's so juicy. Yes. Oh, man. Oh, man. Gonna bring it some double kick again? Yes. Insane drumming so far too. Okay, man, let me just comment on this real quick before we keep going further, and some of my thoughts are forgotten by the end of this. This is kick-ass. Even though I said it started at a slower pace, it's still super beastly, even though it's a slow pace. They kind of kick things up a notch by going into double kick mode, you know, taking me to double kick heaven in some parts, which is great, but it's just kind of unique to me, because even though this song has been mostly a slow pace, not at all is it not as hard as some of their other songs, you know what I mean? Excellent, man. Everything just sounds perfect in this too. Really liking the backing strings, symphony sound going on too. I'm wondering if we're going to hear any of the clean vocals on this one. Guess we'll see. Let's keep going. Man. This is beastly. Whoa! Oh man, tap away. Oh! Sweeps! Oh, those sweeps, man. That part was awesome. The part, that little half of breakdown or whatever that was before the solo. Yeah, there's the clean vocals. Oh, God, this is awesome. Damn, it's over. Oh, man. I wish they threw in a little bit more of those cleans on the choruses, but, wow. Oh, that was killer, dude. Shadow of Intent, from Ruin We Rise. Yes, this is a solid title track. You know, if you have a title track on an album, you know, they usually it represents something, being the title track. I think this is a great representation of what's to come on this album. This was awesome, man. The back half of this song, I really enjoyed even more than the front half. God, when that part started before the solo, super crunchy, man. I don't even think that was really a breakdown. Maybe you could consider it one, but oh, that sounded beautiful. The solo work there was absolutely and utterly amazing. The drumming, as always, was amazing. One thing about A Shadow of Intent, at least from my perspective, I really like the way they implement the clean vocals, you know, in their sound, because not a lot of bands that are kind of like, what would you? I don't know if you would say that these guys are also blackened deathcore. Since they're very melodic, but there's some other like blackened bands that don't really do cleans, and I love the way they do it. Yeah, I'm eager to hear more of this album. I don't even know if they have any other songs out on it. I'll have to look that up, but awesome, man. I love this. This was a great song. If you guys have not heard of Shadow of Intent, please go check them out. Again, my personal favorite is The Return. And if you made it this far into the video, thanks for watching. Thanks for rocking out with me. This one's definitely a banger and a beautiful song too. As far as metal fans go, that would consider these kind of songs beautiful. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.